2025, and trust me, Pound 1 will blow your mind. But before we jump right in, please smash the subscribe button down below, and enable the notification bell for more awesome videos. Let's go! Pound 10, Brain-Computer Interfaces. What it is: devices that connect your brain directly to computers. Neuralink, backed by Elon Musk, isn't alone anymore. Smaller players like Synchron have already implanted devices into human patients. No open skull surgery required. These interfaces allow people to control a cursor, a keyboard, even smart home devices, just with thoughts. Why it matters: it could be a game changer for people with paralysis, but in the long run, this tech could enable direct mental control of phones, computers, or even communication without speech. Pound 9, Humanoid Robots. What it is: human-shaped robots, designed to work alongside or instead of people. Tesla's Optimus robot is already being used inside its factories. Startups like Figure and Agility Robotics are building robots that can walk, carry items, and even assist in warehouses. These aren't sci-fi anymore, they're being hired. Why it matters: humanoid robots could replace labor in dangerous or repetitive jobs, but it also raises questions about job displacement and human-robot interaction. Pound 8, AI Drug Discovery. What it is: using AI to analyze proteins, compounds, and genetic data to develop new medicines faster. Traditionally, drug development takes 10-15 years and costs billions. AI platforms like DeepMind's AlphaFold and companies like Insilico Medicine are now designing potential drugs in months, with some already in clinical trials. Why it matters: this could lead to rapid cures for diseases, personalized medicine, and faster responses to future pandemics. Pound 7, Autonomous Delivery Bots and Drones. What it is: robots and drones that deliver food, groceries, and packages without a human driver. Amazon Prime Air is live in some areas. Starship robots are delivering groceries on campuses, and companies like Zipline are using drone delivery for medical supplies in rural areas. Why it matters: autonomous delivery reduces costs, increases access in remote areas, and could be the future of last-mile logistics, but cities will need to adapt fast. Pound 6, AI-powered smartphones. What it is: phones with built-in AI that runs on device, even offline. Google's Pixel and Samsung's Galaxy AI can now summarize articles, edit photos with generative AI, translate speech in real time, and even help draft texts, all from the palm of your hand. Why it matters: AI is becoming part of your daily life, and with it running offline, your phone can do more without needing cloud servers, making it faster and more private. Pound 5, Solid-State Batteries. What it is: a new type of battery that replaces liquid electrolytes with a solid material. Toyota and QuantumScape are leading the race. Solid-state batteries promise double the energy density, charge in minutes, and are far less likely to overheat or catch fire. Why it matters: this tech could dramatically improve electric vehicles, drones, and even smartphones, solving range anxiety and safety concerns in one move. Pound 4, Quantum Computing. What it is: computers that use quantum bits, qubits, to process data in ways classical computers can't. IBM and Google are scaling up to hundreds of qubits, and startups like Rigetti and Ionc are targeting real-world applications, from chemical simulations to optimizing logistics. Why it matters: quantum computing won't replace your PC, but it could revolutionize cryptography, AI training, and medical research. Pound 3, Smart Cities and AI Infrastructure. What it is: cities using sensors, AI, and real-time data to improve infrastructure. Think traffic lights that adapt to traffic flow, garbage trucks routed only when bins are full, or buildings that automatically adjust energy use based on occupancy. Why it matters: as more people move to cities, smart infrastructure can reduce energy waste, improve traffic, and make urban living more sustainable. Pound 2, Generative AI 2.0. What it is: AI that doesn't just generate content, it collaborates, reasons, and builds. Tools like GPT-4o, Claude 3, and Gemini are already writing code, generating videos, and designing products. AI agents can now research topics, complete tasks, and even simulate conversations or meetings for you. Why it matters: this next wave of AI is moving from helper to co-worker. Expect it to change jobs, education, and creativity forever. Pound 1, Spatial Computing and Mixed Reality. What it is: tech that blends the physical and digital world through headsets and AR. The Apple Vision Pro opened the floodgates, and now Meta, Samsung, and others are releasing spatial computing devices. These let you interact with 3D digital objects in real space. Think virtual monitors floating around you, or playing a 3D game in your living room. Why it matters: this could redefine how we work, learn, and play, replacing screens and turning the real world into your workspace. We're not just watching the future, we're living it. These technologies are already shaping the world around us. Which one do you think will change your life the most? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. More future exciting videos are on the way.